Test. 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 Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? Let me know if there's a bit of an echo, and I can see to it that it doesn't come through. I got a nice fun thing set up for you today, everybody. You're gonna like this. Okay, I'm told that it's coming through loud and clear. So, just make sure sound is good on my end. There we go. So, how's everybody doing today? I can see all your comments streaming in front of me here. And today I'm going to be singing a little bit, but mostly learning. I'm going to kind of hum along to the sounds because I don't need to sing. I'm actually going to be going to the opera tomorrow, and I'm going to be learning the lyrics of the it's like La Habanera. It's going to be one of the first songs of the opera, apparently. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Sorry, making you guys wait. As you can see, I got a few little things happening at once here. So this is going to be an interesting experiment for me. Let's see. I'm going to show you this. Let's see if I can play the first little bit of this song for you, if it comes through okay. You guys hearing that? This is the song that I'm going to be learning today. Okay, so you guys can hear that. Just to give you an idea of the actual music we're going to be listening to. Okay. Last little thing here is my sound. Yeah, okay. I got a little thing I have to do each time. So let's see. Starting off, this is apparently set in Seville. I don't know much of the story. I'm not going to learn a lot of the story. I just wanted to look at these lyrics today. So you can see I have the start of the song, that very first part. So let's listen into that part again. Just these 4 lines here. You can just about see I'm selecting them. So I'm going to repeat them after her as she sings them. this actually starts slightly lower. Let me bring it down for you here. And it starts there. Okay, that must be in a chorus or something. So she starts with L'amour est un oiseau rebelle. So that's love is a rebellious bird. Okay. So this is kind of a saucy song, I guess, that she's. Oh, can you guys hear me okay now? I just want to make sure you're hearing me as I'm talking. And sorry, this is a more complicated technical thing going on here today. I'll just play this part of the song again. So, love is a rebellious bird. Okay. Que nul ne peut t'apprivoiser. So I had to look this one up in advance. I got someone to help me with the trickiest word. And this one meant to tame. So I've never seen this word before, but when you tame an animal, that is apprivoiser. Okay. I'm told that there is a bit of an echo, so I'm going to make sure that you guys don't have another sound source. Oh, it's tricky to do these things. Maybe this webcam settings. Okay. Let me know if there's an echo now. And if this is coming through okay. Might be because I've got two sources of sound. Hopefully I'm loud enough. When I tell people to watch this in the replay, I'm probably going to get them started around now when I've fixed all my technical problems. This is hopefully going to be the first opera experience that we go to. If it goes well, then... Okay, still an echo. I'm telling you, I've got such bad luck with these things. It's probably in those regions. Shows, effects, okay. Echoing effect, I'm told. Like. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay. So, how's this sounding, everybody? Sorry about the echo. Looks like this is essentially a 12:30 event, rather than a 12 o'clock event if you're talking Eastern time. I swear, I always try to get these things working ahead of time. I actually started this an hour before. And you guys can see that when I have it set to go in... Okay, this is much better, great. When I have set to go to do the Q&A like I did with Matt the other day, or my own live streaming Q&As, that it's working fine. But as you can see here, I have to get the video, and I have to get a little scrolly thing. So I always make it more complicated. And if you think that's bad, wait till you see what else I've been setting up here. That's going to be a little silly, but that I just had to do. Okay, so continuing. I'm gonna tell everyone in the restream the video starts from this point. So just going back to the beginning here in the video, and let me know if this is playing okay as well when you hear it come through the speakers. L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser. So that's love is a rebellious bird that no one can tame. Very nice. I love that. Okay. Next she says, et c'est bien qu'on l'appelle si lui convient de refuser. I'm wondering if she actually pronounces this L. It's a fun little thing, but in I'll get the music sounding going through. Thanks everyone for your patience before as I got this set up. So for those of you who are learners of French, you might know that one, as in we, like one enjoys, one travels. They actually have this thing in formal French where they put an L apostrophe or just on l'appelle. Or what I know I'm getting mixed up with when you put the L apostrophe before the on. And so I'm actually like on top of learning these lyrics. I'm trying to see if the French from that period worked slightly differently. Because I know when you write French, you would write que l'on, but you don't do that here. So I was actually getting mixed up with where the L apostrophe goes in formal French. Okay, so the translation of this then is et c'est bien en vain qu'on l'appelle. So, and it's well in vain that you call him. So you call him quite in vain. This is referring back to the bird. S'il lui convient de refuser. If it suits him to refuse or to not come along. So, love is a rebellious bird that no one can tame, and you call him quite in vain if it suits him to not come along. Okay, so love is like a rebellious bird and stuff. Interesting. Okay, how does it go on from that then? Okay, let's bring this down. Okay, I'm trying because it's so interesting listening to this these lyrics come along in French, because I have to really listen to hear where these consonants are coming in, because it's trickier in listening to sung French, and the rules of the liaison actually work completely differently when you're singing French. Not completely, but there are a couple of things that are slightly different. So I'm going to play that again because I couldn't actually catch where... oh, I think I know why. It's because I went over a line here. Okay. Okay, so that's what I was saying before. If it's suits him not to come. Okay, so this is where I take it up then. Okay. Rien n'y fait, menace ou prière. So, rien n'y fait, nothing does it, or nothing helps. And that Y is just an aspect of French that has this kind of interesting way of referring to that thing. Like, you might say, I'm not going, but in French you would actually say, or if you'd actually say, je n'y vais. You actually have to say, I'm not going there. So this rien n'y fait, nothing helps it, nothing does it for you with it. Menace ou prière. Menace is like a threat or a prayer. And in his phrasing, it's neither a threat nor a prayer. Okay, so she's talking about catching this rebellious bird, and you can't do it whether you're aggressive or gentle. That's again, I'm just kind of trying to interpret these lyrics as I see them. Those guys who would know the opera may be telling me I'm completely misinterpreting this, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. I think that's. I'm trying to see if the version of the lyrics here I have are slightly different. Whoops. From this YouTube video I happened to pick. Okay, no, I just lost my place, that's all. Okay, so one talks while the other keeps quiet. So if you guys, any of you who know French would know that if someone's annoying you, then you can yell at them, tais-toi, because this essentially means shut up. You, it's just their verb of like close in your mouth yourself, or something along those lines. So this is one person talks well, the other keeps quiet. That's the way I'm looking at this. Feel free to type some more of your comments in here, guys. I want to see what you think of these lyrics that I'm interpreting and how I'm viewing all of this. Because don't know how interesting this is for you guys to watch, but I knew I wanted to study this anyway, so I figured I might as well share it. Yeah. Okay. So, next line. Let me actually hum along to that. Okay. So here it's. Et c'est l'autre que je préfère. Il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. It's the other one that I prefer. He hasn't said anything, but I like him. Okay, so from this whole thing, she's talking about love and two different ways you can look at it. And she likes the guy who keeps quiet about it. So maybe she doesn't necessarily like someone who's always talking about love. A kind of a dark horse kind of guy. Okay, so next, James says, "You're great, Benny. Keep up the good work. I'm from Belfast. I've learned a lot from your content." Thank you, James. And very quickly before I go on, I just want to make sure I say a quick hello to people. My moderator today is James, and he said he gave you guys warning that I was warming up my vocal cords. Okay, so a big hello to is that Maria from Russia? Because again, I'm not good with Cyrillic. And we got Junior, who started to learn Russian. Oh, you two should chat together. Yeah. John asked, am I doing the Toreador song? I would say no, because Habanera, I think, is at the start. So I don't know which one is the Toreador song. I might learn that briefly on my way there. Geraldine says it's her favorite opera. Okay. You guys chat between one another here. And Diana pops in. And linguistics is your passion. Okay. Oh, this is great. I'm glad you guys had a nice chat while you're waiting for me to get all this set up. Good to see that. Okay. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone giving me a particular hello or whatever. Appreciate you guys waiting for all this. So, James, keep up the good work. I've learned from Belfast. I think I mentioned that already. Okay, so, moving on. She says, and watch this little thing that I'm going to try and test out. She says... You guys like that? A little funny animation thing I did for the next part of the lyrics, where she's just singing. I'm gonna guess you guys probably don't need a translation of this word, but in case you don't know any French at all, that animation gives you a hint as to what this implies. Okay, so moving on. Let's get back up that video. Okay. L'amour est enfant des poèmes. Okay. So, love is a gypsy child. You think of like bohemian, that's that kind of connotation, that means gypsy. So, love is a gypsy child. Okay. So this gypsy child, love, has never ever known the law. Okay. Alright, I'm going to need more context for that to make sense. And hello, Fierce Gaming. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Okay. Ah, this is a nice simple one. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. If you don't love me, then I love you. Oh, no, never mind. That's confusing. If you don't love me, then I love you. Oh yeah, because she was saying before how she wants a dark horse who doesn't talk about love. So in this song she's saying that she wants someone who's not saying, oh my beauty, I love you so much, I love you. By him not saying I love you, she loves him even more, I guess. Interesting. You know, I would personally think that's not a very healthy relationship. I'm just saying, Miss Opera Singing Lady, that you may want to reconsider your position on love expression. But I'm with you so far. Okay. What's next then? Si je t'aime, prends garde de toi. That is another one of these silly animation things I got ready for you guys. Look. So, again. Prends garde à toi. So, she said there, if I love you, take care of yourself, literally. So take care of yourself. I would say, because she's the kind of tone that she's singing in and so on here, I would say she's like, you know, watch out, or you better watch it, mister. So, she said, so this guy, if he doesn't express his love, then that's fine. She will love him. But if she does love him, she better watch out. Okay, back to the video then. So she says, si tu n'aimes pas. So that's again, si tu n'aimes pas, je t'aime. If You don't love me. I love you. Okay. So that's kind of the most famous section that I mean, I would know this song only from probably Bugs Bunny cartoons. That's how cultured I am in my pre-opera going days. And so that's that we've been through that part. She's like, if I love you, you better watch out. So she's being a nice, independent woman here, telling her, you know, if you're my man, you better treat me well, because if I'm in love with you, then don't go crazy. Don't do stuff that hurts me or whatever it is. Okay. So, prends garde à toi. And according to the version I have here, she repeats that a few times. Okay, so this version I see she's going back to singing about this oiseau. Okay, so I think this version I have is like the chorus. And yep, here we are. Okay, so l'oiseau again. This bird. I thought she'd be like mixing it up with her metaphors, you know, maybe saying love is like an armadillo. You know, that would really start getting my brain thinking, wow, how does that metaphor work? But okay, all right, I'll hear her out. I'll see what this whole bird thing is all about. So. L'oiseau que tu croyais se prendre. Alright, so this bird who we were talking about before, the bird that you thought. Okay, se prendre, the sentence continues. I can't. I mean, I was about to say surprise, but that's not gonna work when it's followed by another verb. So, okay. L'oiseau que tu croyais se prendre bâti de l'aile. Okay, no, this is a separate sentence here. So, the bird that you thought you had surprised. Oh, okay. You don't really surprise a bird. You don't like go up to it and say bird. Well, I do. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I do whenever I see like pigeons and stuff. I like scare them so they fly away, and I'm like, ha 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 ha, rats with wings. But I think here what she means is to catch. So the bird that you thought you caught, because that does work with this whole love metaphor thing. So the bird you thought you caught, bâti de l'aile et s'envola. So elle is wings. So I'm gonna to bat its wings, to flap its wings, I guess. So because usually it means beat. I think you can say beat its wings. Whatever. So the bird that you thought you caught beat or flapped its wings and flew away. S'envola. So this is a version of French that's like past. I don't even remember all these grammar terms, but it's a version of French that doesn't really use when you're speaking it. So s'envola, but it means flew away. So the bird you thought you caught flapped its wings and flew away. No, but this bird was love. You shouldn't let it fly away. Oh no, things are gonna get sad here, I think. Okay. La mort est loin, tu peux l'attendre, tu ne l'aimes plus, il est là. Okay. So that is love is far. You can wait for it. Tu ne l'attends plus. You're not waiting anymore. It's there. Okay, I would gonna guess this means love is. So if the bird flies, then love is far away. So love is staying far away, I guess, and you can wait for it. And when you stop waiting, when you're not waiting any longer, there it is. Okay. That's okay. So that's kind of her whole mixture on the counterintuitive way of doing love. That I guess you stop waiting for it, and there it is. Like when you stop looking hard for it. Okay. Sorry if you're hearing sirens. That's just where I live. All right. Oh, scroll these lyrics down a little bit. So she's saying. Yeah, I'll have to hear that part again. Okay, I'm not going to sing that part very well, I think. So she's saying here, all around you, hurry, hurry, or fast, fast, dash away, hurry. It's coming, it's leaving. Then it returns. So this bird, he's like a yo-yo, I guess. He's coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. All right? Okay. Let me play that part again. Okay, this part that I've got here is again slightly different, but she is saying if you don't wait for him anymore, then he's got you. So the version I have here, tu crois l'éviter. You think you've escaped it, but it holds on to you. He's got you. Okay, so you guys know what this next part's going to be, don't you? Okay. So that was our famous L'amour. Okay, so what's next then? Enfant de Bohème. Oh, I think this is the part we've been through. Back up here. So maybe this is like a chorus. Okay. About the whole gypsy child and explaining about love. If you don't love me, then I do love you. You know, there's a confusing thing here. Thank you, pre-recorded applause. Thank you so much. Okay, very interesting. So, this the version I have here might have more lyrics in it, but in fact, a lot of this looks like it's just a repetition. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this one more time, and let's see. There was one other little funny animation I wanted to put in here. Move these up so you guys can see them when they play. Okay, so these last couple of minutes, I'm going to go through it one more time. If you guys want to write your questions or your thoughts on this and what you might like me to do differently next time, other than start on time and not have technical problems like I did today again, I'd love to hear them. But otherwise, let's go through this one more time. L'amour est nous aux rebelles qui ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien bon qu'on appelle celui qu'on vient de refuser. Rien fait menace ou prière, lui qu'on refusé. Non, non, pas bien rejeté. Not getting my timing very well here. Je t'aime, si je t'aime encore à toi. Si tu n'aimes pas, si tu n'aimes mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime je crois se prendre partie de l'air et s'envoler, Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime. Okay. You could probably notice that I was getting the timing wrong on the pa there. Always tricky to know when the syllables are working in those ways. So, I've given Greg an idea. Would you like to share that idea with us, Greg, before I sign off? And then Matthias says that I should try J-rock bands. That would be funny. I think that would probably that would totally go viral. Some white guy singing with a terribly strong Irish accent. The J-rock bands. Yeah, might consider that. Might actually think about that one. But yeah, any final thoughts from everyone? I hope you enjoyed this. This wasn't supposed to necessarily be as interactive, question and answers. Just wanted to study these lyrics here. Someone helped me do just, I told him to pick some phrases and my video editor to make some quirky animations that I could play while I was going through them. And that's why you saw I was getting all those things to pop up on screen. But otherwise, this is the first time I was going through these lyrics, and now I have that extra edge when I go to the opera tomorrow. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry about the delays in getting started, but I appreciate you all checking this out, and otherwise, I will see you for the next videos, whenever they may be. You'll see me mention on the email list whenever the next live hangouts are. So make sure you're subscribed to that. Just go to flutin3months.com, link in the bottom right here, and enter your email in that list, and you'll get notifications. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate it, and I hope I will see you soon. Happy language learning.